Hello everybody, today me and Saul are going to be discussing the differences between his Girsan Regard MC, made in Turkey, versus my favorite handgun of all time, the Beretta m9a3 variant. Stay tuned.
Hello everyone, we're going to be talking about the Beretta m9a3 against the Girsan Regard, being the Beretta clone. Less than half the price, being a $400 pistol versus a $900 pistol. What flashlight you added to your pistol?
I have added the Surefire X300 Ultra, which the Ultra variant, I believe the only difference is they added a couple extra lumens and they have quite a few mounting options, but I do believe that was on the regular X300. So,
I guess I'll start by going over what comes with the box, because Ray already showed his.
For the m9a3?
Yeah, on the video we did just for that pistol.
Now that it has the light, it couldn't fit in there, so I just threw it in a case and brought it over here. So
obviously the ammo didn't come with the pistol, but
it fit in the slot, so we put it in there.
Nicely, it comes with the cleaning kits. Obviously no lube or anything like that, but brushes and other.
It's got a little brush, got a little lock. Did not come with the ammo. Has a nice little cutout for your gun, which you could take this out and then just take your light off and put it in the same spot.
Yeah.
Plus, it has this little.
It has plenty of little like up top for more
so
stuff.
You can take stuff out. Like you can reach on in here and you can pull out this slot, put your light, put an extra mag, do whatever. So lots of options. Very nice little case.
Yep, very nice for taking to the range or just for storage.
How's it feel? Pretty sturdy?
Yeah, pretty sturdy. No real complaints. Pretty solid. Now that's out of the way with the pistol. Ray's here because he is the resident Beretta expert. I wasn't sure what the little differences were between the clone and the original. Obviously there'd be little things like the finish can be different, but outside of that, what else is there different? Obviously, for the frame itself, this has some finger grooves, which from reviews I've seen, a lot of guys seem to not like that. For me, not the end of the world.
No finger grooves, just checkering, which yours is going to be smooth, but it has finger grooves. Personally, I think the checkering is way better. Finger grooves, like everyone learned with the Glock Gen 3s, not everybody really likes those. And the Gen 4s are tainted forever. Anyway. So, obviously, your ability to unleash the power of the sun was not available, so I'm going to go ahead and take that off, and that way we can better compare just gun versus gun. So, starting with the hammer, that's very much the same. The beaver tail is a little bit extended, versus this one being just a hair shorter. And no, I didn't flag them, it's pointed up in the air.
And
plus, these are empty,
yes,
so
unloaded.
His comes with a m9a3 18-rounder.
18-round mech guard, which the only real complaint only comes with one magazine. But
Mine
for the price,
3.
Can't really complain.
And these have a special like self-lubricating coating. They're 17-rounders, and they're like $30, $40. I've even seen all the way up to $60 per mag, and I got 3 of them. So,
which they do have the tan in stock. So
well, then I'd have to replace the base
I'm saying
plate.
I can get some tan ones then.
Okay, so he's gonna get these, but tan.
Yeah, and I don't see myself spending more than $30 each. For now, I get 2 more magazines, and I'll be pretty happy with that. And then they do offer some 33 rounders, so
he's got to get them. It's his thing. So, grips, hard plastic, sort of a hard plastic.
To my understanding, these can be switched out with any Beretta grips you got. So like they're interchangeable.
These are slightly different because these are the m9a3. It does come with a rubber thing that makes it have the same grip shape as this one, which on the back strap you have actual like full checkering versus just serrations for left and right. So a little bit better, just a whole lot of little bit better so far. The hammer is the same. Safeties, they seem pretty much interchangeable. His seems a little bit extended. Mine's a little bit more subdued. But safety decocker, same both ways. Yep. Mag release is more of a squarish, a little bit extended. His is more of the pretty much standard all the way since like Die Hard's 80s days. so pretty decent. Takedown, same controls. The slide release is slightly different, but it's not like, it's more like little tiny serrations and a slight shape change. It's nothing major. The rails gonna be the same. His, go ahead and lock that back for me, came with a metal guide rod, but it's unfluted. I upgraded to a fluted metal guide rod myself, so that's really nice, but that's only a $15 part. But this one came with a polymer one. Threaded barrel, not threaded barrel. This has some special hoodoo in it. It's got polygonal rifling and all sorts of other shit. So that's really nice. His, from what I can tell, just your bog standard enamel coated barrel, which there's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, it's what people have been literally using in these things for decades now.
Yeah.
Sights. Here's a big ticket item. Tritium 3-dot versus standard 3-dot.
Yep.
And his front sight is fixed to the slide, which is a big old ding against it, in my opinion, because if this came with just regular 3-dots like that one, you have the ability to swap them out. You do not.
Nope.
But yours was the whopping price of
$400.
Mine was $930 after taxes and fees. Technically $900 because, dude, ammo, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, go watch our video on that if you want to know the full story. So $900 versus $400, $500 difference.
Yep, so you can get a like a shotgun, a 22, and still have some money left over. Price difference between these two.
But there's one thing we do need to talk about.
What is
and
that?
It's something I saved specifically for the end.
What's that?
Trigger. This thing has a beautiful single and double action. Smooth
I'll let you
and
go ahead
light.
and try it. Want to use the hammer back?
I've gotten a little bit into it, and it's a little bit heavier. Double action is definitely worse than this, but it's a decent double action. So, Girsan, you did a good job, but single action is actually pretty light. But they're very close. I'll say that. Without an actual like measurement, I'm just gonna say that they're very close for the single action. So very nice, Girsan. Very nice. You put your money where it really needs to be. Finish, obviously. I like the black better. You got the desert tan. And yeah. So double action. Definitely for the Beretta. Single action, kind of same.
Yep, and then tomorrow we'll head over to the range
and
make a separate video on that.
Do a little shooting.
And then with that, it'll fall more on the shooter than the pistol itself.
Gotta get those excuses out of the way.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, if I go to the range and like I shoot better, it's not like, oh, the Girsan's better. You know, it's just like, we'll see. For grouping,
well, here's what we'll do. We'll do one where it's you versus me, each of our guns, and then we'll switch guns, and then that way it should eliminate any of the error. And it's like, if I'm getting sub MOA accuracy and you're getting minute of shotgun, and then we switch, and then you're getting sub minute of OA accuracy.
With the Beretta. Okay.
Something that looks like a shotgun.
Okay. We'll do that then. We'll do 2 competitions.
There you go.
All right, but we'll make it the same video.
Which I think that's going to do very fine. Honestly, for $400, that's a very good price. Plus, something I just noticed on the front there, you got a little bit of some checkering. You don't really get that. You just sort of get like a little lip. But, you know, haven't really seen a whole lot of people doing the old 90s SWAT grip for a while. So, conclusions?
I don't think either of us have regrets on the purchase. Like, I wouldn't necessarily want to spend $900 on one pistol, because I picked up a 380 for less than that. So it all depends on what you want. If, like I'm saying, for you watching, if you were to just add something to what, like, if you already have a full size 9mm, do you really need to spend a lot of money on a very nice one if it's not gonna be your primary? Or if you're looking to buy just one 9mm, That'd be your best bet.
That's what yeah, that's kind of what I would think. Like, if you're going to buy this and then throw $500 in upgrades into it, and you're gonna try and get the slide cut by like, what's their name? It's something with an M.
I'm not sure.
It's not like shit. I can't remember them, but they do all of the like fancy pistol upgrades. Anyway,
I'm not sure.
If you're going to take it to someone who's going to do a bunch of work on it, you're going to spend $500 in upgrades, well then why not just get the other one that comes right out of the box? And all I did was I threw in a metal guide rod, and to me this handgun is now perfect. It is a perfect handgun. Obviously, there's some detractors when you compare it to other handguns in like different categories, but as it sits, best handgun. Favorite handgun in the entire safe, and I have quite a few handguns. So, this one, still a Beretta, still does very good, but I feel like the $500 in upgrades that you get versus this, the grip angle I like better, the sights I like better. Obviously, I would prefer that they're my like favorite type of sight, which is green front or orange front, and then green rear or orange rear, just, you know, contrasting colors, and then, you know, the glowing. But having the 3-dot glow sights out of the box, really nice. That's like a $200 upgrade right there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's half of it. Plus, I get 3 magazines that each cost anywhere from $40 to $60. And the barrel, it's got its special magic voodoo, and the trigger is got a lot of work going on for it. So you can definitely see where the money went. On that note, it's not much. Like, if you're spending $400, I'm not going to assume for a second that you're above, you know, throwing a little orange and green glow paint on there.
No, I can throw some glow paint on the sights, but outside of that, it's like, for me,
which there's nothing wrong with that, by the way.
It's not gonna be my only 9mm, and it's like, for what it was, I felt like being at a entry-level price point, being under 500, it was a lot of pistol. And I was really curious.
Try and get some good, like, money shots of it.
Be back. Alright, that's it for the video. Pizza Guy's here.
Alright.
Thank you guys for watching.
Have a good one.